Waterworks by Dana. Water is a limited and precious resource and the only substance in nature found as liquid, solid, and gas. Most of the world's fresh water is frozen and most of the world's water is too salty and cannot be drunk. Only 3% of the world's water is fresh and less than 1% of the water is drinkable. Fresh water is found in rivers, lakes, aquifers, and plants. The sun's heat causes evaporation from streams, lakes, oceans, rivers, and transpiration from plants. It then changes to a gas called water vapor, which forms clouds, and this is called condensation. The clouds get heavier and heavier as more water evaporates and forms bigger clouds. And when they get too heavy, it rains, hails, sleets, or snows. This is called precipitation. After the water has fallen, it collects in rivers, lakes, oceans, and aquifers. Some people's only water sources are wells. This water is cleaned when it filters into the ground through sand and gravel. Pipes bring clean water into our houses, so we always have a constant water supply. This water is first cleaned and stored in a reservoir. Water can be used in many different ways depending on where we are. When we are at home, our most important use of water is drinking. Did you know 70% of our body is water? Our other uses of water are cooking our food, washing our supplies, brushing our teeth, and bathing or showering ourselves. We also use water for the plants in our gardens. We can also use water to transport goods or people along rivers. We are not the only ones who need water. Animals need water to survive. Industries use water to run their productions. Industries are big factories which produce items we call products. Many industries use large amounts of water. A paper mill uses water in many of the production stages. If we could reduce the amount of water paper mills use, we could use that water for other things. A lot of other industries use more water than they need. Cement needs a lot of water too. So do sporting facilities, bottling plants, mines, and reservoirs. Now, do you see it is important to use water wisely? Water is polluted every day, everywhere, by simple things such as brushing our teeth. Now, may I ask you, how would you feel if somebody or something just threw rubbish at you? Not very happy, I suppose. So why do we throw rubbish in the water? There are rubbish bins all around us. Still, some of us dump our rubbish in the water. That is not the only way we pollute water. There are others, such as oil leaks from boats, washing powders, detergents, cleaning products, toxic spills or dirty waters from factories, shampoos, soaps, and fertilizers, pesticides for growing plants. Two of the most dangerous pollutions are fertilizers and pesticides. Fertilizers, especially natural ones with animal manure, are dangerous. Farmers use fertilizers to help their plants grow, but if it is in water, it makes fish lose oxygen. Pesticides can cause trouble. First, they go into our food, our water supplies, and lastly, they will go into us and animals. This water we have was here from when the earth was created. If we don't protect it, we won't have any more left. Some people care about the water safety and want to protect it. Others don't. Do you care? One of the first steps is to put out posters and advertisements to make people aware of how much water is wasted. Next, we should try to convince people to collect rainwater by tanks, water harvesting. Then they could reuse the rainwater, not waste it. Also, we could write letters to the government to have new tough laws. Now, there are other ways to conserve and protect water, as turning off the tap while we are washing our teeth, or using only how much water you need while you're showering. Those ways of conserving water are only used in the bathroom. There are other ways to conserve water, like not using too much detergent for washing your clothes and utensils. Now that you have heard my opinions on how you can conserve and protect water, will you try to conserve and protect water? The end. I hope you enjoyed it.